How much did my braces cost? One of the worst pieces. I feel like, you know, that was like just a perfect color right there. Like, just a perfect color. Hey y'all. How you guys been? How you guys doing? Do you remember me anymore? It hasn't been that long, but it definitely been way too long. So if you're new here, my name is Tay, and thank you guys for tuning in and clicking on this video. I kind of feel like I like lost my little edge and everything. Dang, that's crazy. But I'm here to finally do this Q&A. Granted, I didn't receive enough questions, and that's also, but we're not gonna deflect. We're gonna just take accountability. You know, it's okay. I could have still did it. There's no more reason why we're just now doing this, and it's about to be August. But either way, we're here. Let's just get right into it. So like I said, I didn't receive enough questions, so I'm just gonna go off of like top of the dome pretty much, because this was like pretty spontaneous, I'm not gonna lie. And we're just gonna try to do like just a few questions. I only have a few minutes anyway. So, oh, I did receive one question that didn't really have need an answer. I received a request more so. In my last video of me getting my braces taken off, I was requested to do my close up of my teeth with no retainer. So we can do that. So, because I don't have it on at this point, I don't need it on 24/7 anymore. Technically it's supposed to be this weekend, but I already started doing that like last week. And hopefully it's in frame too. Like, let me just try to get over here. Okay. Got my Starbies. So good. Okay, so first question is, how long did I have my braces on for? So for me, I was supposed to have them on for 18 to 20 months, and I believe I only had them on for 14 months. Second question is, what was my initial like problem? So I had a crossbite with this tooth. It was up more, and this tooth was pushed back behind it. And that was like the main focus for me, like, you know, of my problems. Like, I had a slight little crookedness with these two teeth, but like you really couldn't tell. And then like my bottom row was like ever so slightly. My main issue was the crossbite right there with those two teeth. Third question is the cost. So should I save the cost for last? We're gonna save the cost for last. Third question, how was my pain throughout the process? What was my pain levels throughout the process? So to start, getting them on initially didn't hurt. Obviously, getting them on does not hurt. It was the tightening that I felt when I felt the tightening when they did the wires. Well, when they closed the wires, everything felt tight. And that's pretty much how it was every time I changed my wires. Everything just felt tighter and then tighter each time. And the pain would start, the initial pain was one of the worst pains. It wasn't too crazy or anything like that, but once, like, my teeth were just the most sensitive, because, like, you know, they're all getting loose, they're all starting to, like, you know, move and like get into their positions and stuff. So yeah, that was like the worst of it. The second most painful aspect was when I got my IPR the first time, because I got it twice. So when I got the initial IPR and everything, and then they closed, you know, everything closed up really quickly, but it was just like, it was like the first time all over again. Like, it was like, damn, like a full adjustment almost, like, to the whole thing. Overall, my pain wasn't bad. You know, it wasn't horrible. It was definitely something that, you know, takes getting used to, but it wasn't the worst of the worst, but it was a lot of pressure. There was definitely some tenderness and some sensitivity going on, so it wasn't comfortable. And then, like, yeah, it was just a lot of adjusting. So pain wasn't too bad. If I had to rate it between 1 out of 10, 10 being the worst, I would say the initial pain, like out of the 2 times, the initial pain was about like a 7.5. No, I would say a 7. It was like a 7. And then I would say also like a 5, 6, like, so maybe like 5.5 for that first time I IPR. Overall, I would say pain level overall was about a 6. It really wasn't bad, but I do have a high pain tolerance as well. Fourth question is, what was my favorite color overall? And I have to say, my favorite color was the very last one I got. What color was that? It was like a, well, no, I'm lying. That was my favorite color. It was like a teal. Was it teal? Or it was like a bluish. But it turned really badly. And I'm glad that I got, I'll put a picture in of like the before, what it looked like, and then what it turned to. Both colors, like the one that is the color it turned to was still cute, but I wanted that initial color. It was blue, and I loved it. That blue was really cute, but it turned green, and the green was cute, but like I didn't want green. But my favorite color that didn't, like, it did turn, but it didn't turn like too bad, was that it was like a blue color. It was a blue, but it also looked lavenderish a little bit, like, so it was like in between. Like, it was a blue, but definitely looked lavender. But I loved how bright it made my teeth look and everything. I feel like, you know, that was like just a perfect color right there, like just a perfect color. And final question is the cost. How much did my braces cost? So, as you know, I had the ceramics at the top, and I had the original braces, silvers at the bottom. Well, metal. So with that being the case, it costs a little bit more. They don't do ceramic, at least at my place, they don't do ceramic at the top and bottom, because they say they're too big, and then like you can like break one off or whatever, or crack a tooth. My grand total was $6,000. That included all treatments. That included braces being put on and taken off, and the braces themselves. And that also included a whitening treatment that I thought they were going to do for me. I thought they were going to give me a whitening treatment. They gave me little whitening capsules that you can go get from the store. I don't know. I gotta look into my thing. If I remember, I'll put up a picture, or I'll just write here somewhere how much that was, because I know it was an additional cost for it. It had been. And I could have just went to the store and got that myself. I'm just saying. I didn't even use it yet. Like, because I was just like, I thought y'all were going to give me a whitening treatment, dudes. And I'll throw in one more question. One more question that I feel like is necessary. If I had to choose between what is it? Is it the ceramic retainers? If I had to choose between like the plastic, if I can remember the name of them, if I had to choose between like the plastic ceramic retainers or a metal retainer, I think I would choose the metal retainer. I don't have it. I never had it. I don't know. My office doesn't use them, but I literally cracked both of my top retainers, and I haven't went and got it fixed yet, because honestly, I just been using them. At first it was like cutting me up a little bit, or like uncomfortable, but now it's like I'm just kind of used to it. they just aren't really durable. And then like they just like my bottom ones, they still need to be readjusted. And I still need to go get my crown on, so that's also why like they're gonna give me new ones when I go get my crown situated. But yeah, I think I would choose the metal. I don't know why they don't do the metal. I don't know if anyone had the metal retainers. Let me know, like what would you prefer? Like, what was your icks about the metal retainer, or did you love it? Like, how did you feel about it? And if you had the ceramic or clear retainer, how'd you like? Did yours crack too? Like, how did you not get yours to crack? Because I don't know what I did wrong and why they was cracking. I wasn't eating with them or nothing. Like, but either way, that's all for today's video. I will be back very soon. I have a lot of updates. I have a lot to share. So thank you guys so much who are subscribed and who's been sticking with me and who clicked onto this video today. I appreciate you so much for hanging in there with me. It's been a lot going on, and I will do a life update. I will share all of my new, things that some stuff that's about to happen, and I will just make sure that I bring you guys along with the journey. And I will also like to do another Q&A, just like about me more so, and like where this channel is going to be going next and stuff, obviously, since there's no more braces content happening. So let me know what you would like to see, because I don't want to have to wait until the next event happens to come back. If you want to see something in the meanwhile, like a challenge or whatever, let me know in the comments below. Comment down below, and don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.